Hello guys, what's up? How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are not stressed because of work. So, those of you who find their work little stressful, this video is for you. I hope this video will help you to manage your day and your work uh, more comfortably, and it will help you to be less stressed during the day. So, for explaining this thing, I'm going to explain you with the help of an example, and I'm going to compare a few things. So, what I feel is we all have unique personalities, right? We all are unique, and we can't compare how we do work, and we can't compare it with others, like how others do work. So uh, let's think about eating, right? I am skinny guy, and I don't eat that much, and I eat very slowly. So that is my unique personality, and I am very similar. Like when I do the work, I work in a similar way. I like I can't get that much work done, and I work very slowly. Just like I eat very slowly, I also work very slowly. Like if you give me one task, it will take me hours to complete that task. While some other person might be able to do the same task in, let's say, few hours. Like might take less time than me. But I can't compare my working style with another person's working style, because my personality and my memory and IQ and creative abilities are not the same compared to that person. I eat very slowly. So, if you tell me to eat quickly, to hurry up and finish the food quickly, I'll get very stressed because I can't eat fast, right? So, similarly, while working, if you tell me to finish my work fast, I will get stressed. So, you know how some people mm, uh, they eat less, while some people eat more. Then some people eat less often, some people eat more often. So, all these are unique to each one of us. Like these things are very unique. So, it depends on who you are as a person, how you eat, how you work, right? And how you do all the other things in life. If you do one thing in a, like in one way, like if you eat slowly, if you eat less often, and like you need a lot of breaks in between. Like once you eat one meal in morning, you don't feel like eating for 4 or 5 hours. So similarly, even with work, like some people are able to get only little work done in a day. They need a lot of breaks in between, and if we ask them to hurry up and to finish the work quickly, it stresses them out. And I'm like that person. I do very little work. I need a lot of breaks. And if you tell me to hurry up and finish something in less time, I get very stressed and it affects my productivity. So what you need to do is identify, see what is your style of working and style of living, and then try to work accordingly. Okay. Now some people, um, they are very disciplined, and what they do is they work for 3 4 hours and then they finish their work and then they enjoy the rest of their day, while some people are little less strict about their work timings and everything, and so they usually work for longer hours, like they work for many hours, and sometimes little extra than they probably should, and then they feel stressed. So you need to identify where uh, like what's the range, like how many hours you can work comfortably and after what time it becomes stressful for you. And you don't need to put pressure on yourself that you need to be more disciplined, and then that you need to be like the other person who works does a lot of things in less time, because we all are unique and we shouldn't be putting pressure on ourselves and try to change our ways and feel like we are not um, doing a good job. So shouldn't take stress about all these things. Just work uh, normally like you normally would. Uh, it's your unique personality, so there is no reason to feel stressed because others are doing more work than you or are able to get more work done or are getting promotions or whatever that things are, like those things are. So if you don't know, just see what your eating habit is, how you eat, what is your eating style, and then you'll get some idea about how you should work. So if you eat very fast, you'll also do your work very fast. If you eat slowly, you'll find that you're also doing your work very slowly. And if you don't like food that much, if you don't like eating that much, probably you don't like to work that much as well. And if you feel like just finishing little bit food so that it's just enough for you, and then you feel like keeping your plate uh, uh, you can't finish your food that is there on your plate. You'll also find that while working you'll finish some work, but then you'll take a break and then you'll finish the rest of the work. So it's a very fun way of looking at our work style. So I hope it helps you to understand how you can feel more comfortable about your working style and take steps that will help you to feel more relaxed. Okay, so don't take stress about this. Uh, Work like uh, you normally do all the other activities, and if you feel like mm, identify the things that are making you stressful. For example, if you like to eat small portion, if you like to eat less food, and someone is asking you to finish like a big portion, then obviously you're going to get stressed. So identify what those things are. So if you like to have small portions of food, also try to split your work in small chunks and then work on those chunks. You can finish 3 or 4 chunks in one sitting. Great. Then take a break and then come back. Okay. And also see what your limit is. For example, if your limit is 5 hours, then only work for 5 hours. Don't try to work for 10 hours because everyone else is working for 10 hours. Now, some people are able to do that, most of us can't. For example, I can't work for 7 8 hours. Like I can work for 7 8 hours, but I need a lot of breaks in between Like 5 hours is like a good range for me, and I'm very productive and happy when I work for 5 hours. And I usually my quality of work is way better when I work for 5 hours, and also I feel excited to work. Otherwise, if I work for 8 hours, I don't feel excited about my work, and I feel like I should, take a leave or two, or I'll just wait for the weekend. So it's not good. So try to identify what's the best range for you, like 5 hours, 6 hours, and only work that much. Don't put that much pressure on yourself because your manager is asking you to do things. Just like you can eat like small portion of rice and someone asks you to finish two big portions of rice, you won't be able to do that. So there is nothing wrong in telling your manager that you'll be only able to manage this much, and you'll try, but definitely it's going to be very difficult. So don't feel shy or worried about it. Work, do the work comfortably, and live stress free. Okay, thank you.